Remember the second one? Fourth into first, first plié. Second into first, first plié. Back into first, cloche, second, 5. Yeah? Remember that on the oars, you have to work both legs at the same time. It's not just one. Yeah? Both legs at the same time. Thank you, maestro. And 1. Plié. That's it. 1. First plié. Back 1 and 2. Plié. Cloche, second, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Plié. And back 1 and 2 and plié. Side 1. Plié. And front. First, cloche, second, 5. Parallel. Back. Feet together, front. And back. Relevé and change. Balance. Other side. And 1 and 2. Plié. Inside 1 and first plié. And back 1. Cloche front. Second and plié. And back. Plié. And side. Plié. And front. 1. Cloche, back, second, 5. 2. And stretch. And back. And relevé, and change. 1 and 2, 3 and 4. Stay there. Stretch your knees from the back. Yes. Stomach, ribs. Yeah, careful. Monsieur, careful. Yeah, on the relevé. Squeeze. Thank you. Yeah, ribs in. Yeah, engage your back.
Welcome, day 3 at the Prix de Lausanne in the beautiful Théâtre de Beaulieu. I'm happy to be here again with my friend Jason Beechey. And we have a very full day today, 4 hours straight of live streaming before a break, and then it will continue until 4:30. Tonight, there is a live performance of the Young Creation Award, which begins at 6 p.m. So those of you who are in Switzerland can drop by. We will have that on on the Friday evening. It will be shown on your the final night viewing. So please come if you're in the area. And afterwards, after the Young Creation Award, the rehearsal of the partner school will be taking place on the stage. So you get 2 activities this evening. It's very exciting. And we are watching the boys' mixed A and B levels together with Joel Carreño teaching the class and Robert Ashby at the piano. Jason.
Guten Morgen, bonjour et bienvenue au 3e jour du Prix de Lausanne, ici au Théâtre Beaulieu. On est en salle ici avec tous les garçons, avec Joel Carreño. Mais aujourd'hui, on vous propose un live streaming 4 heures, sans pause, un petit pause à midi et encore cet après-midi 4 heures. Et si vous êtes à Lausanne, vous avez la chance de voir en live ce soir le Young Creation Award à 18h sur la scène. Cynthia, it's great to see all of the men, and how are you feeling on day 3?
I feel great.
Okay, well, good.
No, that's the most important thing. No, listening and watching these young men, I can already, again, one day later, you still see a more relaxed torso,
Yeah.
more smiles on the face,
Yes.
less tension in the jaw. And I think, you may notice, our public may notice that combinations are the same for the first few days.
Yeah.
And it's to help them relax and to understand better what
Yeah.
they're meant to be doing.
Yeah.
So I'm sure they're quite grateful.
Yeah.
And it's interesting, the numbers from 200 are the younger men,
Yeah.
the junior, and
Yeah.
the 400 are the older gentlemen, from
Yeah.
401 to 425.
Yeah. No, but
And they are meant to be in number order, but somehow I'm not sure it's happened in this class
should.
today.
Should be. Yeah.
Should be the,
Yeah.
they like to do what they want to do in
Yeah.
the mornings.
Yeah.
They'll be comfortable. They are moving around the
7.
bar,
Make sure
which
you
is
hold that
not
fifth.
necessarily
1 and 2
important
and 3
today
and 4
because
and
the jury
5,
is not
6,
watching this
7.
class.
1
No.
and 2 and 3.
But it's good for them to
1
keep
and
that
2 and 3.
everybody's sort of
4,
aware
5, 6,
of the other
7.
people
Every
and
time
always
it
And get
goes
used to
50, make
that,
a point.
moving around the
Make a
bar.
statement.
It's a good
I'm
system.
holding.
Yeah.
Because
And
I
you
want
may be
to-
hearing in the background
This is
our
in place.
translators who are able to speak in several languages, and they're telling the dancers what Mr. Carreño is saying.
Yeah.
So it's very useful to
Yeah,
them.
very helpful for them.
Hold. Hold, back, front, hold, and 1, 2, 3, 4, plie, and back, and hold and front. Careful, don't open the upper body too much, yeah? Keep it front. Yes. Side, 2, 3, 4, plie, coup de pied relevé. Wrapping the ankle. Balance, come on, supporting leg active. Fifth, détourné. That's it. And front, back, fifth, and 1, 2, and fifth, and fifth. Plie, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Cloche and fifth, 1, and fifth, back, cloche, fifth, front, back, fifth, fifth, coup de pied relevé. Fifth, détourné. Very good. Very good, guys. Swap places. I don't know if you want. Okay, let's do the grand plie. You know it. All of you know it. Let's do the grand plie. Thank you, maestro. Stretch fully your knees, and breathe. Run. Now get a good stretch. And back. Second position. Good stretch of your knees when you go to relevé up and plie. To the bar. Away from the bar, ribs in. Fifth and 1. Relevé, stretch, plie, and stretch. Run. And full circle. You have time, you have time. You have 8, you have time. Plie, fifth, relevé, up. Knees together, squeeze, balance. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And détourné. Other side. Plie, 1, up. And plie. Grand. Up. And back. Plie. Plie. And run. Full circle. Take your time. Take your time. That's it. Feel it. Feel it. That's it. Back. And plie. Fifth. Relevé. Up. Balance. And détourné. Up. I see space between your knees. Squeeze. Yes. No space between your knees. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Yes. Okay, very good. Swap places. So the same with the jeté. Now through coup de pied. Let's make a little game. Let's see who holds the fifth the longest. Every time you do fifth. Yeah? Let's see. Let's see who holds it the longest. The same as the tendu. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and okay, go. And front, back and fifth. Oh, not yet. Hold it, hold it. And 1. Ah, better. And 1. Plie. Let's see, come on, hold it. Back and front and hold, hold and 1. And hold, hold and 1. Yes. And plie, retiré. Other side. Come on, show me that fifth. Come on. And fifth. 1. Back and front and fifth. And 1. Back and fifth. And fifth. Yes, very good. Plie. And 1. Back and front and fifth. Front and back and fifth. 1. Fifth. Back. Fifth. Much better. I hope you all felt the difference when you really go for it and try to be tight in that fifth. It will make a difference in your work, and after when you dance, it will make a big difference. Okay? Swap places. Now for the next one, guys, I need you to try not to move the hips. It's just the leg. It's just the leg. And then when you cross, when you go for the jeté in the fifth, really think of crossing from the thighs. not the heels, from the thighs. Yeah, and the other thing, be careful with the run around. Straight line, straight line, straight line.
It's wonderful to
fastest
hear
way.
these corrections now that Mr. Carreño has been with these dancers for a couple of days. He's now, again, like Elizabeth Patel, layering the corrections.
Yes.
So basically, he's suggesting that they listen to the music, hold the fifth position a bit longer, take your jetés, dégagé, straight from the side and in, to make the work as clean as possible.
Yeah, no, it's a real work atmosphere. You can feel that they know the exercises, and he's really giving them valuable advice on how they can do it. What are some of the things that you really value in the fifth position?
The music.
Music.
And the music.
Yeah.
Not to escape too soon, because basically what happens is they hear the number, if they're counting in 4, for instance, and then they'll escape on 4, and it's not until 1 that they need to be in the next position. I mean, depending on the combination, of course. And also, I think really feeling your foot down on the floor before you release it again.
Yeah.
I'm not a proponent of keeping the arch lifted and held unless you're working very quickly and you have to bring the accent in.
Right.
But trying to do it with the full articulation as much as possible, because that makes the ankles more mobile.
Yeah. Very good.
1, 2, 3. Up, inside leg. Well done, guys. Well done. This is the work you need every day. This is the work. Yeah? Then we get stronger. Then we get more control in what we do. Okay? Very good. Swap places. So the rond de jambe, you know, plié, allongé, low legs, plié, rond de jambe, 90 degrees, 90 degrees, 4 rond de jambes, double, grand rond de jambe. Be careful, don't kick. Be careful with the grand rond. Yeah, don't kick each other. Okay. Maybe you want to bring the bar out a little bit. You have long legs, all of you. Okay, that's it. Let's do the rond de jambe. Follow your hand with the head. Yeah. Thank you, maestro. Rond de jambe. Plié, horn, up, just slow leg, easy, and plié, rond de jambe, 90 front and back with arm, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 1, 2, grand, rond, up, easy, breathe, guys, breathe. Front and back. Plié and run 90 degrees. And follow your arm. 1, 2, 1, 2. Grand run. Stretch. Retiré. Take your time. Take your time. Take your time there. Find your balance. Push the floor. Let's continue. Other side. Breathe. Plié. And low. Plié. 1. Run. 2. 90 front and back. 2, 3, and 4, and Focus on your supporting leg, solid. Push the floor. Better, yes, better. Nothing changed on top, yes. Thank you. Very good. Well done. Well done. Swap places. So now with the frappe the same. No movement, no extra movement of the hips, extra sharp. Yeah, we need to see when it's coup de pied, when it's out, when it's rond de jambe en dehors, when it's rond de jambe en dedans. Sharp, yeah, precise. That's what we need to see. Small but sharp and precise. Okay? You all remember the frappe? Let's do it. Frappe. Not too fast. Ta ta ti ta ta pa pa ra pa pa pa. And. Front, side, run, run, run. Very good. Back, side, and run. And. Other side, and back, 2, 3, side, 2, 3, back, side, back, side. Good work, everyone. Good work. Swap places. Very good. Now, let's breathe out with the fondue. Same. Focus on that supporting leg working. Down and up, down and up. That's your support for everything. Yeah? That's your base. Okay? So, now calm down. Let's do the fondue. Slow fondue, maestro. One, two, plié, retiré, back, and one, fondue, plié, retiré, front, side, and again, side, and dehors, double, double, fifth. Feel that work in the supporting leg. Plié, front, one, and plié, back, and up. More on the oar. And yes. And
Cynthia,
Yes.
I think it's very interesting watching Yoel's class. He did what he called his Grand Plie exercise. I believe it was like the third or fourth exercise of the bar. If I was to ask you, which I'm doing, how would you describe like a typical Cynthia bar? Is there something that you find yourself focusing on or drawn to?
I think it depends on the dancers in front of you, first of all. You know, the level, the ages, and if it's a company class or a student class, what they're working on, what they need to work on. So all those factors in consideration. I always start with a foot exercise to warm up the feet.
Yeah.
And then I go to pliés, if any, demis, more demis, and sometimes I incorporate tendu into the plié exercise or some more foot warm-up elements. I usually then do 3 different tendu combinations. Often one from first with pliés, another one with tendu-liés, and then a faster one.
Really good work, guys.
And then I do 2 sets of dégagé.
Swap places.
Again, often from first or from fifth, very simple.
Be careful now with the
And
one.
then with
Okay.
balançoire.
Yeah.
At this point, I have
So,
usually a balance in coup de pied
especially when you
or
go down to
in
the
a devant or derrière, and maybe sometimes a promenade to turn to the other side,
Yeah.
as he did with the coup de pied. I often do the same.
Right.
Then followed that with the rond de jambe parterre, which also has a leg a little more en l'air. And I go from rond de jambe parterre to frappe because I don't like the tempi to stay slow.
Right.
At that point, sort of crucial, almost 3/4 of the way through
Yeah.
the bar. After the frappe, I tend to want to go to the fondue and incorporate sometimes rond de jambe en l'air with that.
Right.
Then I do adagio, and then I do grand battement, again to change up the tempo.
Right.
What I try to focus on during the class is breathing.
Yeah.
It's really important to me that they're breathing and they're not holding their breath in the top of their diaphragm.
Yep.
To feel the floor.
Yes.
And to have different levels. So when they plie, they don't just do it shallow,
Yeah.
the surface.
Right.
They actually plie and come up, and plie is not, demi-plie is not a destination.
Yes.
It's a movement.
Yeah.
Same with penché arabesque. I always say to them, this is not to get to the bottom and then whack your leg up past 180 degrees. It's a movement. You can stretch all you want, and you probably do at home anyway. So
Right.
I don't want to see that. I want to see the movement that I put in the combination on purpose.
Right.
So they have that opportunity to feel that and get to the ends of the position. So I want to see energy. By the time they finish the bar, I want to see energy through the entire body.
Right.
And that's what I focus on, the musicality.
Okay, good. Well, lots to do.
What about you?
Lots to do at the bar. Similar.
Yeah.
I think I really see bar, it's to prepare your day, to prepare the center, to get ready. So no, I think at the bar it's important that as the teacher we have a chance to really become aware of where they are, what are they thinking on, and to really allow the dancers a chance to have that moment to feel, is something sore or tight?
Exactly.
I try to keep my bars simple to allow them to feel.
Yes.
But I also like to make sure that they're awake musically.
Yes.
To become aware of their body, how they're feeling, and to really. Some people I find, there's a lot of discussion about the bar. You can become very dependent on the bar.
Oh, it's comfortable, isn't it? Having something to hold on to.
Yeah, and but I think it's also like the bar, like the mirror. It's to learn how you can work with, to look through the mirror.
Yes.
The bar can be like a partner.
Yes.
Are you really using both sides of your back?
Yeah.
So no, I think it can be, very helpful. And I think something, that'll be my next question.
Uh-oh.
I've been experimenting sort of lately how to start the center. Sort of like actually the first exercise, maybe something to get them into the space, to feel the floor. How does it to be away from the bar? I think I've become quite focused at the moment with the transition to
From
get
bar to center.
from bar to center.
That's very interesting. I like that. I like that idea. And I find when I've been teaching company classes for a while, it's
Yeah.
always nice to go back to the students because you realize the things that company dancers sometimes can forget
Yeah,
by watching how the students work.
yeah,
And it's always a challenge going to a new country to teach, for instance.
Yes.
Step in the room for the first time, it's daunting.
yeah.
So again, kudos to our professors, our teachers here
Yes.
at the Prix for walking into a room with 23 different country nationalities.
Yes.
And just sticking to what you know
believe
to be
in.
true.
Yeah.
And not deviating from that. And I'm seeing improvement with these dancers daily.
Yeah, they're growing. Yep, it's good to see.
I think it's hard at the Prix too because you want to give correction, but you don't have a lot of time
No.
to give individualized correction. You can give general things that will help
Ideas,
them,
yeah, tips, feedback.
but not necessarily like fix a rolling in foot. That part
No.
should have been done before they come.
Yeah.
You can move freely. Take your space. That's it. Take space. Thank you, maestro. Cross your legs front. First is front. And now écarté. Close front. Now it's back, all the way back. Attitude, effacé, plié. From the back. Open second, run one. Run, plié, piqué. Front, front, front. Yes. Close devant. And cross back. Attitude. Plié. And one. Second. 90 degrees. Plié. Piqué. Very good. Very good. Next group coming in. Wait, maestro, wait, maestro. Place yourself, guys. Come forward. It's too crowded there. Maybe here, then here, and then around there, yeah. Come forward, guys, come forward. That's it. And second group. Devant here. The rear behind yourself. That's it. Plié and one. From the back. Andeor, 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 andeor. And one. Plié, piqué. That's good. That was good. That was good. Next group coming in. No, him. Guys, spread. Take space. A little bit more back. You confront. There. Yes, that's it. And. Front. Back. Plié. And. Run one. Plié devant. Very good. Last group coming in. That's it. Okay, and. Thank you, well done. Well done, let's do the tendu. Let's do 1 and 2 and 3, tablier and cloche and fifth. Change leg and 2 and 3, tablier and cloche and fifth. Side 1, side 2, right leg and 2 and 3, soutenu, plié, double pirouette and fifth, and 1 and 2 and 3, tablier and cloche and fifth. Back and 2 and 3, tablier and cloche and fifth. Side 1, side 2, left leg, soutenu, and a double pirouette. Only on the order. Yeah? Same groups.
Yeah, please change lines.
Change lines? Mm-hmm. That's it. And
It's interesting, just seeing the tendu combination that Yoel has just given is almost identical to what Myrna gave yesterday morning in her warm-up. She did a rond de jambe here.
Yes.
No,
It's the same.
Yeah.
But she did jeté there rather than tendu, but at the
Yes.
same timing, she also had a tablier forward and
Yeah.
pirouette from fourth, I think, not from fifth.
Yeah. And I think,
It's so funny, there's just so much vocabulary you can choose
Yeah.
from, and we tend to all use some of the same.
Yeah.
Because it works.
yep, yep. And I think it was interesting. It was Elizabeth Platel who mentioned this last year. She said, we're not stealing exercises from each other. We're learning from each other.
Yes.
And what she said is very true. Acknowledge. Like, I know she had said, I'm giving some combinations from Christian Vossard. And she said, I tell them who it's from.
Yes,
because,
I've done
and
the
she said
same.
also, the students know
Yeah.
if it's not
Well, they
yours.
are on YouTube. They watch everything.
Yes.
Right?
I think we can learn, but Elizabeth said it very well. It's like taking ingredients, but you have to make your own soup.
That's it. That is it. Make it your own. Yeah, and it's ideas also sometimes.
Yeah.
It's not, even Balanchine said he stole from himself.
Yeah.
And I'm sure that Macmillan got ideas from Cranko and vice
sure.
versa.
But that's where you see how ballet really is a universal language.
Yes, it is.
very good. Next group. Okay, and very good. Last group. Okay, and very good. Well done. Let's do from fifth. Double pirouette, finish fourth, balance, balance en tournon. Tendu to the fourth, and then plié de soutenu. Tombe piqué double, fourth, détourné and fourth, and then passe back. Plié arabesque, tombe, pas bourré and fifth. Double to the fourth, balance, balance en tournon. Tendu to the fourth, and then plié fifth, soutenu. Tombe double into the fourth, détourné and fourth, and then to the corner, passe back, plié arabesque, tombe, pas bourré, finish fifth. Yeah, clear? So? You have it? Same groups, they don't move very much. You can start a little bit more back so you can have more space to move. Not too much, not too much, not too much. That's it. Okay, I'm fast, and. Up and tombe. Détourné. Up, up. Tombe. Other side and. Slow maestro. And up. Up, up. Plié soutenu. Tombe. One. Up, up, down. Détourné. And plié, tombe. Okay, so you see, don't waste time. En dedans, plié soutenu. Tombe, 1 and 2, down. Yeah? Second group. Use the space, start from the back. That's it. Okay, and. Up, plié, soutenu, and tombe, up. Corner, plié, tombe. Plié, up, tombe, up. So every time you do a turn, make sure you finish set turn, yeah? Doesn't matter the amount, can be 1, 2, 10, finish the last one, and then you go for the next position, yeah? Either fourth, either arabesque, tombe, whatever. Finish the period, and then you go for the next one. Next group. Go back, go back, go back. You don't want to be falling from the stage. Okay, and. Up, tombe, 1. Corner, up, 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 plié. And. Plié, up, tombe, 1. Very good, very good. Last group coming in. Back, go back, go back, go back. Okay. corner, up, up, plie. That's it. Very good. Very good. Well done. Very good. Just tombe pas with a pirouette, just to place ourselves and feel where we are. Yeah? Maybe groups of six?
Groups of 7? 6 groups of 7?
Yeah, okay.
Yeah?
Yeah, okay.
So we'll do 6 groups of 7 and the last one will have 6. We'll do 201, 202, 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14, 13, 14.
And then 2, 15, 16, 17, 401, 402, 403, 44. Then 406 to 412, 413 to 419, and 420 to 425. Okay?
Yeah, the same as we did these days. Just 3 times tombe pas bourré pirouette, last time the tournée, and then pied relevé. Yeah? Yeah. Get a good spacing. Okay. And. So cute. More breathing, maestro. More breathing. More breathing. More. To the left. Come a little bit more front. Everybody has space. Okay. And.
Jason, I have a question for you.
Sure.
Did your teachers have any sayings or things that made you laugh that have stuck with you? Things that either have been helpful or they got right to the point and made you realize that.
Sure. I think there were three, I would say maybe not a saying, but there were three people that I worked with that really said something that had a big impact.
Yes.
I remember as a young child, I was working with Francia Russell,
Oh, yes.
director, founder of P&B, and I had a question about, it was a small jump with a développé, and I said, well, how high does the leg go? And she said, what's important is your musical.
Oh.
There was no 45 or 90,
No.
it was you have to be musical,
Doesn't
and that
matter.
really stuck with me.
Get where you need to be.
Yeah. And I think a second one, I worked with Stephen Petronio
Yes.
in contemporary, and he said to me, Jason, you're going to do the jumper solo. And I said, you've picked the wrong dancer. And he said, no, you haven't figured your jump out yet. So that's something that really stuck with me too. And I think the third one that had the most influence was Stanley Williams, where I think it was only years later. His just one little word, go left, go in, go out, which at the time I didn't understand.
No.
But what
Turn, don't turn, he used
Yeah.
to say. I remember.
But I think what I really valued was Stanley. He expected you to think, you to figure it out, not spoon feeding you. So those were three ways of giving feedback that really had an impact on me.
Yes.
And what about you?
Oh, several different ways and different things. One, Eric Brun, I was learning La Solfège, and I was still a soloist, and I was rehearsing alongside my idols, Makarova, Gilsey Kirkman, and Cynthia Gregory, and Mariana Tchaikovsky. And then he asked me to do it. And I started to cry.
Cynthia.
Oh, I know. And he had me come to him. He said, come here. And he went, I wouldn't have chosen you if I didn't think you could do it. And it was almost like an automatic, like, oh.
Yeah.
Like
Okay.
the god of dance tells me it's okay.
Yeah.
And I don't know why I wouldn't have thought that, but that was one thing.
Yeah.
David Howard was another influence. And one day I told him, I just want to be square. And he said, you want to be a square dancer, do you? And he said, you really will be American if you're a square dancer. And it was like a joke, but I got it right away.
Yeah.
It's like, is that really what you want to be?
Yeah.
And his point being that, you still have to move. You don't want to just have everything in a little box.
A block. Yeah.
And he used to say some very, very funny things. After one performance, a ballet, the partner and I were dancing Theme variations.
Mm-hmm.
And he said, I remember when this was a star vehicle. I know.
Oh. Okay.
I think he was looking at the partner, of course.
Right.
But his point being, you did the steps.
Yes.
You need to put something behind it.
Yeah.
A lesson learned right away.
Yeah.
So thankfully, I got a few more chances.
Okay. No, guys. Self-preservation, you know what it means? Don't be like that. You're doing a lot of second turns. Get your space. There, look, it's enough space there. Yeah. Come here. That's it. There. That's it. Yeah? Get your space. Don't get together. And. Nice. Up. Jenny. Get your space. They're like. Space. Look in the back. Let's do the left. Let's see. Come forward. There. And. Go back. Let's do the first jump exercise that we did in class. So you come forward. So group by group. Yeah, right away, group by group. Okay, same exercise we did in class. Yeah, changement, and cut, échappé, tan levé, coup de pied, chassé front, en tournant, and cut, soutenu. Yeah? So first group, start in the middle, coming forward, next group, ready behind.
Sorry, back to the big groups.
No, the same
Oh,
groups.
so small groups, please. Yeah, keep 7. Thank you.
Yeah,
So-
stay. Yeah. Okay, second group ready behind. Yeah, right and left, and you go behind. And. Very good. And let's do a simple assemblée, okay? Sorry about that. So, double assemblée, si sont ouverts, pas de bourrée, glissade, double assemblée, and one front. Other side, double assemblée, si sont ouverts, pas de bourrée, and glissade, double assemblée, and one front. That's all, right and left. Yeah, simple. So, double assemblée, si sont ouverts, pas de bourrée, glissade, assemblée, 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 and one, and two. Si sont pas de bourrée, and glissade, assemblée, assemblée, assemblée. Out. Group by group.
Change line, please.
Change lines?
So two.
Okay. Okay, and. Si son, glissade. Second group in. And one. Go in, go in, go in, go in. Buenos días. ¿Todo bien? Todo bien. Ya te los tengo calentitos, listos. Very good, very good. Similar to what we did in class, but simpler, yeah? So, jeté, enlevé, coupé, sauté, cabriole, failli, glissade, jeté, coupé, sauté, cabriole, failli, glissade, jeté, coup de pied, step, petit fouetté, pas de bourrée front, pas de bourrée back, sauté, out. Okay, that's the only change. Once again, we start with jeté. Jeté, enlevé, coupé, sauté, cabriole, failli. Glissade, jeté, coupé, sauté, cabriole, failli. Glissade, jeté. Coup de pied, step, fouetté. Pas de bourrée front, pas de bourrée back, sauté. Yeah, make sure you cross feet for the pas de bourrée. Yes. Yes, so you bring it and 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, sauté. Yes. All clear? Can we do smaller groups? Can we do smaller groups, maybe?
Sorry, groups of 3 or
5?
5.
Or 4 or 5?
4? Okay.
Yeah?
Yeah. So we'll do 201, 202, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and then I'll be on the back helping you guys.
Group of 4? 4. Yes. Yeah? You know it? All clear? Dynamic, yeah? Ta, 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 yeah? Siete, maestro. Yes. Very good, very good. Remember to bring, after the fuete, bring that second leg for the pas de bourrée. Yeah, now the fifth we did in the bar. Cross, so you can do the pas de bourrée. Yes, yes. Very good. Cross, yes. Okay, let's do the left. This direction. Come here. Come here. Very good, guys. Very good. Very good. Let's do from the corner. Sison, faille assemblée, preparation to the back. Parcours grand, jeté, assemblée. Piqué à la vez, one. Step, step. Assemblée en tournant, fifth. Relevé, plié. Double tour, fifth. Sauté, and go. Okay, so from the corner, sison, faille assemblée. Preparation back.
Et pour le public, on va vous laisser regarder. Il y a encore un quart d'heure de cours de classique avec les messieurs. Nous, on va se déplacer dans l'autre studio. Et à 10 heures pile, on va faire un interview avec Jessica Lang, qui est la chorégraphe invitée pour les écoles partenaires où elle travaille depuis vendredi avec 26 jeunes danseurs.
We are leaving you soon to go to another studio where we will give an interview with Jessica Lang, who is the choreographer for the Partner School project with 26 dancers, major choreographer. Right now, the gentlemen are finishing up their class, and we will continue and see you in a few moments.
Yes, enjoy the rest of the class.
Rest.
Thank you. Thank you, maestro. So diagonal double tours, like we did in class. 3 times double tour, the last one, the third one. Let's finish effacé, directly tendu, pirouette. Yeah? Same groups. Double tours. Double tours. Just easy. So, yeah, we can do both sides. Yeah. Yeah. We can do both. You can do both. Oh. Hmm? Yeah. If we want to fill up, yeah, we have to fill up. And you learn with time. More groups, both sides. Yeah, so cute, yeah. Ya, como decimos en Cuba, ya están a punto de caramelo. Listo para comer.
Muchacho japonés muy bajito.
Sí.
Yo lo vi en un concurso en noviembre. Está muy bien.
El 201, muy bonito.
Pero está
Pero es bello, bello. Y el 205 también es muy bonito. Muy artista. Tiene las piernas más largas. Igual hace de todo. 203 también es bonito. 203 también es bonito. Los asiáticos también. Yeah? And you have to think about it even to the bad side. You really need to finish the second turn. Yeah? Try to keep always your shoulders on top of your hips. Especially when you turn. It cannot go apart. On top of the hips. Always. Okay? Left.
live en televisión. No.
guys, thank you very much. I wish you all the best. Yeah, you're doing great. Keep it going. Yeah, keep pushing. Yeah, concentrate, work properly. I hope you enjoy your coach today, this time, Federico. So yeah, have fun, enjoy, okay? All the best. Thank you to the maestro.
We are back in Studio 2 with the esteemed choreographer, Jessica Lang. I'm so happy to see you here.
Thank you so much.
It's
so wonderful to reunite with you and to be here. It's such an honor.
It's a thrill for us, and the fact that you're here doing the partner school choreography project is amazing. What is it like, first of all, to come from your background where you have such a prolific career, hundreds of ballets already all around the world, and I know you worked extensively with ABT and the JK School, and previous to that, you had a great career as a dancer in Twyla Tharp Company. What's it like to come in here with 26 students that you've never seen before and start to choreograph in a week?
Right. Well, there are many challenges, but none that we're not ready for. I have spent a lot of my career dedicated to education and working with the younger generation of dancers. And so arriving here with this global community of dancers from across the world, I know I have some understanding of what I'm going to see in the studio, but so I come prepared, not overly prepared, but I do have some tools that I come with that in preparation for the creation process. But I often say it's like a painting. I can't come so prepared that I know exactly what I'm going to do, because I really wait to see the dancers. The dancers are my tools. In other words, they paint what we're going to create. I'm inspired by them, so I have to work on the spot. There's no other way to do it than to wait and see who I have, and then because there's a large number, 26 dancers is quite a lot.
And you also don't have equal men and women.
No.
So from my understanding, there's 4 gentlemen.
Correct.
And the rest are the female contingent.
Correct.
So to create something on the spot, 22 ladies is probably an awkward number.
Yes, and yet this is what I do.
Yes,
right. I'm a choreographer. I know how to take the bodies in front of me and create stories and images and poetic moments and meaning, utilizing the dancer, no matter their gender.
Yes.
Sure. And what qualities really inspire you in a dancer?
Well, I have a great wide background in terms of having attended the Juilliard School, where ballet and modern were both very much equal weight in terms of our technique and interest, and so I appreciate the line and beauty and physicality and vocabulary of maybe a classical ballet dancer, but I also fully appreciate the grounded, weighted transfer of floor work of a modern dancer. Right. So it's both. And then beyond that, they're the expression, they're how they take movement and make it have purpose and meaning, as well as work ethic, and then how they approach and maintain the information that's given.
Wow.
Quickly, just tell us who's the composer of the music for your piece.
Well, it's David Lang, no relation to me.
No.
We're not related, although we've been asked. And he's a wonderful, obviously brilliant composer, And the music is inspired the piece, which is called Our Common Fate, which comes directly from his work, The National Anthems, in which he took one line from every country's national anthem and created a global anthem, combining them. It's a choral piece. Brilliant. It's the second movement of this work, and I think it just fully relates to this experience at the Prix de Lausanne.
Wow. It's like the United Nations, isn't it?
Correct.
So many countries represented.
Yeah.
Well, I think we're all very excited and inspired and curious, and I'm sure the viewers are as well. And we know how limited your time is with the dancers, so we thank you for the interview, and we'll let you get back to the studio.
Thank you for spending time with us.
Yeah.
Good seeing you.
Nice to see you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
good. Next group. Just for the last one, I see the toes a little bit. When you're here, right? When you slide back, slide with your toes down on the floor. So then you can feel the floor before you do the head movement, okay? For the following groups. Okay, ready? And thank you. Five, 6, 7, relax your torso. Okay, drop the weight of your arms. You can slightly lift your legs just to feel your weight. 2 more. Now nice stretch. 6, 7, 4 counts. And 1, 2, 3, 4, up. 2, 3, 4, down. 3, 4. Good. 8 counts to come up. 5, 6, 7. Here we go. And head. Large movement. Large. And stretch. And 7, 8, drop 1, 2, 8 counts, 3, 4, 5, 6, stay, 8, and 1. 5, 6, 7, and slide with your toes. And head back and wave through. Okay, good. Next group. Okay, next. Thank you. Come forward. Okay, ready? Make sure you're in the gap, so yes. Okay. And thank you. 5, 6, 7, 8. And 1. Walk with your spine. Good. Just shift and shift and shift and shift. Now nice legs. Stretch back. 5, 6, 7, 4 counts and 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1. Good fingers. Make sure your knees forward. 6, 7, and drop 1. Five, 6, 7, 8, 1. Okay, good. Next group, thank you. Okay, ready? And, okay, sorry, hold on 1 second. Can you move more to the left side? More spread out, yeah. Can you see them? 1, 2, 3, right? Can, maybe more spread out from there? Can you see now? Okay, Okay, ready? And no problem. 8 and 1. And drop your head. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, heads. Can you see now? Okay. And a leg, 5, 6, 7, 4 counts. And 1, 2, 3, 4, up, 2, 3, 4. 8, and slowly walk, 2, 3, 4, coming up, 5, 6, 7, take your time, and 1. Up, 5, 6, 7, until your fingertips drop. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good, flat back, and drop. Up. Good, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1. Okay, good. Okay, nice. Can I have everybody come back for a second? So if you feel a little bit up on your legs, right? You want to make sure, remember the technique I teach you, to really slide through the floor with your toes so you can feel the weight dropping, okay? And can I just see the end bits? Can you spread out? The last one, when you do this one, when you do with the head, make sure you pass through the movement, finish it off before you fall off, not to cut your movement before. Can I just check that? Actually, can I see from before, the slide your leg back? So slide your leg back, and then the head goes back, and then make sure you finish off your movement before you fall off, okay? Good. Okay, next thing is the plie and tendu. Should we go through the steps together first? Can you spread out so you take your space? We go right away to listen to the music for them. Yeah, just the first 8 counts. Okay. Thank you. And just to go through the steps, okay? We go 5, 6, 3, 6, reach, drop 8, 1, 2, 3, rise up on 4, 5, 6, 7, and exit 1, 2, 3, 4, drop 5, 6, 7, and drop 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, drop 8, up 1, 2, rise up on 4, 5, 6, 7, exit on 1, 2, 4, drop 5, 6, drop 1, 2, 3, 4, and then, okay, thank you. Yeah, and fourth position, and then we back to this one. Bounce, bounce. Can we listen to the music for the tendu, please? The drum. So it's double count. Double count. Remember, we do double count. This one is the foot. And place. 5, 6 plie, 7, 8. Let's do to the side, just for the ear. Here we stretch and dip. 5, 5, 6, 7. Okay, thank you. Yes. Okay. Just before we do it in small groups, so here, remember your back. This is to reach up and then weight of the arm drop. Here's a stretch, stretch, back, and on 4. Okay. Accent on 1. And here we talk about it. It's the weight of the arm. You drop, coming up, and then the drop of the hips. Okay. This is the weight, right? We talk about this. Remember the foot. And then the tendu, go down and out. High leg to passe, 7, 8. And this one, remember the corrections? So really stretch to take a dip. Before, yeah, large movement, really pull, 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 pull to drop, to come back, okay? And back is the same. Bend your supporting leg to do a nice stretch, to go dip forward. And then your foot to the back. Remember the direction of your foot. Yes, okay, good. Let's do in a small group, same group, right?
Can you switch lines, please?
And I switch line, yeah. Come more front. Yeah. It's okay, see? Okay, ready? And 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2. 5, 6, 7, drop 1, 2, 3, 4, drop 5, drop 1, 2, 3, 4 second, 5, 6, 7, and 1. Your shoulders down. Good. And stretch up and drop. One, 2, 3. Keep your shoulders down. Good. And drop. Good. And 4, 6, 7. Left arm. Left arm. Reach up and reach. And accent 1. Drop 5. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, and foot. And foot. And place. High passe. 6, 7, and left side. And 2, and 3, 4, and foot 5. And foot. Good, relax the arms. 6, 7, and a 1. And foot. Now take a stretch. 5, 6, 7, and left. And drop. Drop the weight and drop. And foot. And foot. And stretch. 5, 6, 7, and good. Place back. Now pull, pull, pull. 2, and 3, and foot, and 1. Okay, good. So, can I hear the last bit? take it a bit slower so you can have time to feel your weight. Can I just hear one time the end? One time for everybody too, okay? Just the last part. 5, 6, so you go 2, 3, 4, 5. Five, 6, take your time. 7, 8, 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Take time for there, okay? Thank you. So then this way you can have time to really stretch, to go forward and step back. Yeah, for the next following group. Okay, good. Next group, ready? And make sure you're in a gap. More to the side. Okay, good. Relax your face. Okay, ready? And 5, 6, 7, and 1. 4, 5, 6, 7, and extend. 1, 2, 6. 5, 6, 7, and 1. And 5, 6. 6, 7, and 1. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, and 1. And push. Good. And push. And 1. 5. Back 6, 7, 8, and left 1. 5, 6, 7, and 1. 5, pull, 6, take your time. 7, 8, take your time on 1. And 4. 5, and pull. 7, 3, 8, back 1. 6, 7.
Well, we're here watching Sarawani's class with the Group A ladies.
Yeah.
It's the first time the jury has sat and watched them currently in their warm-up of this contemporary movement, which is geared toward seeing a difference between how they move classically and how they move in a contemporary fashion.
Yeah. And I think, there's been such a range of contemporary teachers over the year, and also there's such a huge range of contemporary techniques. So I hope that this will enable the jury to really be able to evaluate their potential from a whole different vocabulary, and
Yes.
curious also for us to discover them in contemporary, as we only saw them at the beginning of the week,
And-
where it was really new for them.
I mean, when you think about it, this is only their third day.
Yeah,
And to be judged on their third day already, it's not easy for them.
yeah.
And I don't know how long their class is, only an hour and 15 minutes today.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of material to get into a short amount of time.
Yeah, but it's nice because she's included a bit of improv as well.
Yes.
So that's nice to get a feel for, are they willing and able to make decisions and take risks and explore something that's very personal.
Yes, thank you.
And 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2. Drop 5, 6, good. 7. Drop 1, 2. Five, 6, 7, and 1. Accent on 1. Five, 6, here we go, 7, and 1. 2. Drop the weight down. Good. And foot. And foot. Now place the weight. Go back. 5, 6, 7, and 1. Five, 6, 7, 8, 1. Now pull, 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 and drop. 5, 6, 7, 8. Last one, 1. Five, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, and 2. Back. Now you take your time to the back. 5, up, pull, 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 and drop. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, come back. Okay, good. Last one, last group. Ready? Thank you. You guys, when you do this, be careful of the shoulders. Let some come up. Okay. When you go down, get to this position first before you drop. Okay. Last one. Ready? And thank you. Five, 6, 7, 8, 1. Five, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4. So reach up and drop. Up, 2, 3, rise, 4, 5, 6. Exit on 1. 3. Left and 1 and 2. Back. And pull, 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 pull. And back. And finish. Okay, good. Okay, good. Thank you. Okay, come back. Let's do the next one. We're going to go through it together first. Ready? Let's go through the movement. And let's go through it together. And drop. 1, bum, bum, ba-da-dum, bum, bum, ba-da. Push. Boop, boop, bop, bop, back. And a push. Bum, 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 ba-dum. Dip. Throw. Bum, bum, pique. And plier. Step back, développer, chasser. And then go off, okay? Before we do in small group, let's talk about it. So then you get a little bit larger. I feel like you're tensing up. So let's work a little bit to get you more relaxed. Here is a drop, right? So drop to come up. Feel the weight, drop to come up. And then here's the push. Remember, you have to transfer the weight, like a nice stretch. Push forward, back, again. Push, really bend, transfer your weight, okay? Take a stretch, bum, bum. And then here, wide, remember this is a rond de jambe leg to the back with the arms, okay? Here, can I see this one? Yeah. So here is just a spin to do. Continue. Yeah, throw. Big lunge there, big lunge, throw to the front. Back, fall first, pick it up, catch up. Large à la séquence turn. Make sure you wide legs, okay? And really travel that one. Then continue. Now, how did I teach you to do the piqué turn? The piqué, so here with the toes, right? Step out. That's it. And then and your left arm also to the front. That's it. Fifth back, nice, gorgeous foot to the front. Chassé feet together. Turn slow, right? Adagio turn. Coupe to which corner? This corner. One turn, fall off. That's it. And then here it's like somebody push you from the back to run off. Okay, so let's do it in a small group. Take distance in your the steps, okay? The ones that we work on. Don't stay close. Really take the step, drop, take the step away. Chassé, take the space here, okay? Okay, ready? We have in a group again.
4 at a time? Or
Maybe
the same group?
maybe less now because, yeah. Maybe in 3.
2 groups?
Yeah, in 3 is better.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we do first group 101 to 108.
No, I think it's interesting to see how the Prix is evolving. You know, I think the dance world as well, but you know, every candidate who comes does the whole week. The jury really has the chance to get to know them, how they work, do they retain info? And then I think we're all getting curious because on Friday, we'll see all of them do both of the variations on stage.
Exactly, and sometimes when I'm watching, I all of a sudden see somebody who I didn't necessarily notice in the last
Yeah,
couple
they
of
jump
days.
out.
They stand out.
Yeah.
It's either their confidence that keeps them in my focus, or a way of moving, or
Yeah.
something special.
Yeah.
It's fun to watch. You know, the wonderful thing about the Prix is that you do have an entire week, and they get this wonderful coaching that
Yeah.
we'll see later on today.
Yeah.
With Monique Ludiers for the classical.
Yes,
And we'll also be watching Rain later on.
yes.
Kinsun Chan solo that's being coached by
Yeah.
our lovely
Juliette.
Juliette,
Yeah.
who we saw the other day. So we have all that to look forward to.
Yeah, and
The dancers are moving now further. They're taking some expressive movements and building on that.
yeah. And Cynthia, did you ever do any competitions?
I did not. I mean, I did a little local one to get a scholarship so that my
Okay.
education was paid for.
Yeah.
The Marin Music Chest Scholarship. that was against musicians and artists and different. So, and
Okay.
I managed to win a little prize there, which helped toward my tuition, my ballet tuition. But I never competed. You know,
Yes.
it was hard enough to compete against
113.
my teacher, who I thought was the best, and
Right.
I wanted to be as good as her.
Right.
And my competition was always with myself.
Right.
But
Okay.
I don't know. I don't know if I had given the chance. I think I probably would have enjoyed something like this, where you get the coaching.
Yeah.
What about you?
I did one. I did the New York International Ballet Competition, which doesn't exist anymore. But that was actually, it lasted, I believe it was a month.
Wow.
Where we worked on The Leaves Are Fading from Anthony Tudor, Black Swan. So you actually came and worked like the whole month with the coaches
That's
and the
amazing.
repertoire. So it was very much a learning experience and growing. So it didn't feel like a competition.
No.
So,
Fantastic.
yeah. But
Dare I ask how you did?
how I did. I didn't win anything, like a prize, but
the experience is
I
the
won a
award.
lot for myself.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And I think
working and
that's one of the things, these youngsters, I would love them to understand it's not just the taking part, it's the whole process leading
Yeah.
up to it. The work that they put in from the time that they send in a video audition
yeah,
till now. It's a 6 months.
preparation, the
6 months of
development, the-
process.
yeah,
They don't know the repertoire that they're going to be asked to do until around the end of October.
Yeah.
So they only have November and December, really, and January to
Yeah.
work it out. But 3 months is good if you really focused
Yeah.
in on that.
And pull. Okay, good. Next group. Do we have next group? Okay, come back. Let's do it to the left side. Do you need to see right side again or less? Okay. So go 3 by 3, right? Maybe this one less group.
Yeah, maybe it's a question of time how many exercises you are doing.
Yeah.
There is a little variation,
Yeah.
improvisation.
There's improvisation,
Maybe
yeah.
2 or 3, but
Yeah.
otherwise it's really difficult.
Okay, so I could put it in a smaller groups for this one. Yeah. Okay, so let's put in a smaller group for this one. Okay. In 4. Yeah.
4 at a time?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like in I think smaller groups.
4 at a time.
Now is 3. No. I think we should
The 4
do
groups?
less people actually. Less.
Like 5 at a time?
Yeah. 5 at
Okay.
a time. Yeah.
So we'll do 101 to 105, then 106 to 110, third group 111 to 115, fourth group 116 to 119, and last group 120 to 123.
Okay. Okay, great. Can we go through to the left side? Go to the left side one more, the steps first. Remember this one, you have to suspend to fall with the back. That's it, suspend, fall. There we go. Good. Girls, take the space to try the steps. Take your space. You have a chance to go through them before we do it. Okay, good. Remember this one after the push? This is a dip, right? Yes. To go here, yes. Yeah. And really large position to the back, fall, step, step, big chassé to the side. Yeah. Drop, piqué turn, piqué. Step away from you. There we go. Step back, gorgeous legs there, okay? Okay, let's do the left side in a smaller group. Ready? Same thing, yeah, left side, yeah. Come front. Can we switch line too? Good. Okay, ready? And thank you. 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1. And back, dip, dip, drop, drop. Yeah, drop more, drop down. There we go, drop. Good side spin. And, okay, next group, ready? Set in quicker. 5, walk in. Yeah, in 5. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 6, 7, 8 in the front, and then 9, 10. Okay. Can I have the next group actually walk in and you guys can place your number so then we don't have to almost stop the music. Okay. Ready? And 5, 6, 7, 8, and next group, walk in. Ready? 5, 6, walk, 7, 8, and 1. Ready? 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, spread out, 8, and 1. Slow. 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1. Okay, and run off nicely. Okay, come back. We go through the floor one. Yeah. Let's go through it together. Take your space to go through the floor. Remember the walk. You have to walk forward, slide forward, okay? Go through by yourself. Yeah, go through it. And after, in the back. And here, how did I ask you to do? You have to slide out to take a stretch, There we go. Come back. Swing, swing, bob head, nice leg. And here with the weight of your hips, right? Transfer, okay? After. Bum, bum. Yes, okay. Can I take just 1 second with you? So you do a nice one. Beginning, so come together. So you go bum, bum, throw to the front, okay? Then continue, do them. Nice port de bras to come back. After. Big, 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 big. Here, slide out to come back. So remember you have to go out to come back. There we go. Swing, this is a leg swing. Leg swing, bump, head, and then over. The arm goes like that, yeah. Go down, good. And here, remember this one? The feet slow, this fast. Yeah, and you still keep your head that way. Quicker the arms. Okay, now continue. Good. Use your hand to slide off. So when they're there, use your hand to slide yourself off and walk off nicely. There, good. Okay, ready? Let's do it in a small group. Same, yeah, same group. Keep the same, yeah. And switch line. Let's do it like yesterday. So the second group, you can walk in, and then I give you 8 counts in the between, okay? And then when you walk in, also remember the walk. Really walk to the front. Okay. Ready? And 5, 6, and next group, and 5, 6, 7, walk in, 8, and 1. And 5, 6, coming forward, 7, 8, and 1. Five, 6, 7, 8, and 1. Coming front, 7, 8, and 1. Okay, thank you. Okay, good. Come back. Let's do it to the left side. Okay. You want to go through the left side first, by yourself. It's okay to the left side. Okay, come with me. I give you some inspiration. The music is so beautiful. When you walk forward, you don't feel walk, hop, throw to the front. Yeah. Yes, come, do. So come. Yeah, walk, and there we go. Okay, and the music is so beautiful. You have to feel the music. Now you get the steps, right? So it's like you're doing floor work, but let's say adagio on the floor. So everything is soft, everything flow. We all talk about the technique we had to do with all the arms, right? So now you have to, it's beautiful music. So you're trying to express also when you do this, the floor work, okay? Should we do to the left side? And walking on very natural. You walk, you can look, and okay. Ready?
106.
Just move a bit more this way. Can you move more this way? To the, which one? 105. Can you move more to the left, right side, please? Yeah. Okay, yeah. Okay, ready? And. Hear the music? 5.
So for those who are joining us, we're watching the ladies group A here in Contemporary with the fantastic Paul Pavey.
Yes.
And I think question for you, Cynthia, as we're sort of like day 3, it's an intense week.
Yes, it
for the
is.
For all of the competitors, and I think they put a lot of pressure on themselves to be perfect. Now we all know you were perfect.
Oh, no, let's not even go
Did
there.
anything ever happen to you, like a mistake
Oh,
or
please.
something go wrong? Because I think we all have to, you can put so much pressure on every...
I used to have a big problem with tripping.
Oh.
Even on my bows, I'd like fall over. You know, if you put a lot of energy in something, it's so easy to fall.
Yeah.
I got caught often on my partner's costume sometimes.
Okay.
At one particular time with Anthony Dowell, Sir Anthony Dowell, doing Don Quixote, and his hook and eye on his cuff got caught on underneath my costume.
Oh.
And we couldn't separate. And we finished the dance and walked off stage attached to one another.
Right.
But I fell when you're supposed to be like a sill for some creature that is not of this earth.
Yeah.
And that spoils the whole thing. You know, and there are times when you can let it go, and other times when you get so upset. I used to step on my partner's feet.
Oh, that
You
was
know.
kind of you.
Sometimes I would try harder on the stage.
Right.
So I would turn out extra, and then my heel, when I put it down, would be right on top of poor Mikhail Baryshnikov's foot.
Oh, not some...
Did not go
someone you
over
want to
well.
step on.
No, I know. So yeah, that did not go down well, but you know, I should have probably practiced more with him.
Well, there you go. No, but just as a, you know, for all of the competitors, you can see they're so intent, they're so focused, but we're all human. Mistakes happen,
I think
and
this
you
is
can learn from them.
such a hard thing to learn that you can go on. You know, it's how you recover.
Exactly.
And I think it's a lesson that they often don't learn till something's happened.
Yeah.
And then, you know, I mean, I used to hang on to those things for 3 or 4 days, and I couldn't let go, and I couldn't sleep, and then you realize you're not the most important thing in the world. First of all, it's only ballet, although it's so important to us, and it's still important.
Yeah.
But put yourself in perspective here.
Yeah.
And understand that, you know, tomorrow's another day.
Yeah.
Remember the jump? Go through it together, the jump. So go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, chassé. 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, gong, bum, 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 ba-dum. Bum, call your colleagues, and then jump on 8. Okay? Can we listen to the music once? Yeah, thank you. Let's listen to the music once. Okay, ready? And. No problem, thank you. And. Just for here, 5, 6. And 8. Yes. Okay, good. Thank you. The jump, arms here. Remember, you still have to do the feet. Arms like that. Okay. Here is like over, right? You're traveling a bit this way. Here's a drop. Drop, not jump so much, huh? Just drop. Yes, and fall off your leg. Fall off to pick up to do the chassé. A big gorgeous 2 jumps. Okay, fall forward. Here, I would like you to really slide back and really take your distance. Yeah, slide back, chassé. And then big jump there. And here, the jump is which lead the movement. Yes, okay. And then go down, call your colleagues, and run, 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 run. Jump on 8. Big jump there. The arm is this way. Yeah. Okay, let's do it. In 3. In 3. We did that yesterday, right? In 3. Yeah. And then second group continue. Okay. Okay, ready? And thank you. Sorry? Okay. Tempo is good, yeah. Okay. And 5, 6, 7, and. Five, 6, 7, 8. Good. Six, 7, 8. Nice. And 8. Slower. A bit slower. 8. Nice. And the other way. Okay, not bad. Good. Left side. Before you do to the left, after the jeté, because you have a lot of, remember thinking more like you're taking a distance. So you really go forward when you jump. And then here you have to catch, then really slide back. So it's like somebody is pushing you all the way to the corner. Yeah. And keep on traveling, traveling, traveling. Okay, this part. So you really take the whole space. Okay, left side. Okay, ready? And thank you. 5, 6, 7, 8. Seven, 8. Keep on traveling back. 6, 7, 8. Five, 6, 7, 8. And show your arms. Five, 6, 7, 8, 1. Six, 7, 8. Okay, good. Thank you. Okay, come back. Good. So next thing I want to do, improv. Okay, so the improv we're gonna do in smaller groups. So come, we're gonna do start. You're gonna start like what we did the first day. So you're gonna be outside and you're gonna walk in, okay? I would like articulation. Start with something very defined, very small. Really small movement first, okay? And then you can expand into something bigger as the music progresses. But make sure beginning start very delicate, very small articulation, and keep the task of articulating all the time, okay? We did this already, yeah, okay. So we're doing a small group also. I would say in 4, yeah, in 4 or 5. Yeah, it's okay in 4 or 5, yeah. Actually, maybe let's do 4 groups, yeah.
4 groups,
Yeah.
okay, so 101 to 106.
Can I have something slow? Yeah, slow, start very slow, minimum, and then once they get big, you can expand the music.
With each group? Like, so
Yeah, we're
each
gonna
group
stop.
it goes like, oh, you're
Yeah,
gonna,
we're gonna stop each group.
All right, so
Yeah.
how long?
I will tell the cue. Yeah. So you can start anywhere in the room and you can walk on anywhere, okay? And then you place yourself and then you can slowly start. The most important is also trying to pick up sound, the music, so you can accent your movement with the sound that inspire you also. So it can be very musical. Okay, so let's try with the first group. Yeah. 5. Yeah, is that too many for you? Yeah.
Well, it's a long improvisation.
No, like a minute.
Can we reduce a little bit? It's good for us to understand, to have the time to look at each other.
Okay.
3 by 3.
3 by 3. Yes, of course.
Thank you very much.
Okay. 3 by 3. Yeah. 3 by 3. Yeah. Yeah. So let's who's the first 3? 3 by 3.
Go ahead.
Yeah. No, I think this is going to be very interesting because now they're going to present an improvisation. So I think
Yes.
nowadays improv is becoming more and more used by choreographers as a creative tool, and dancers are expected to contribute and make choices.
I think it's really very good because what happens with improv is I think a choreographer can see how a dancer moves by
Yeah.
nature. And if they're creating on these dancers, then they use those movements
Yeah.
if they want to make it look kinetic
Yeah.
and comfortable.
Yeah. And I think improvisation, there's so many methods of improv, Forsyth improvisation technologies, and there's so many tasks you can give and ideas, improvising with the music, with props in the space, with partners.
It's, I think, a daunting task for
It is.
15-year-olds, which I think these 3 might be, the youngest
Yeah.
3, and to only be 3 of them
Yeah.
in the space. And you cannot hide.
No.
There's no hiding.
No.
And I think the jury is just trying to see how they move.
Yeah. No, and I think in improv, it's always to remember it's not wrong or right.
No, there's no wrong.
There's no, it's about just making choices and exploring. No, a nice chance for us, the viewers and the jury, to discover
Okay, next 3, ready?
a new facet of them.
And I think what I realized with improv is the levels change. You can
Yeah.
be on the floor, you can be mid-range, you can be
Yeah.
high, you can jump. And like you say, there's no wrong.
No.
Oh my God.
And finishing off. And next group. Slowly walk in. Walk, 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 walk.
On va vous laisser regarder les filles groupe A en train de faire les improvisations et on va vous retrouver sur la scène cet après-midi à 12h avec Monique Ludière pour les variations classiques.
We're going to leave you now to watch the final part of this contemporary class, the young ladies of Group A, and we will be returning at 12:15 on the stage to watch the wonderful Monique Ludière coach the classical dancers, the females of, I don't know which group, did you know?
I'm not sure, but we'll find out
Find
at
out,
12:15.
won't we? And then after that, later on in the afternoon, we have coaching of the solo Rain by Kim
Yes.
Sun Chan.
Exactly. And if you are in Lausanne or the region, at 6 o'clock this evening is the Young Creator Award on stage, open to the public. So come and join.
Looking forward to it all.
Next group, walk in. Thank you. And finishing off. I think that's repeat.